Bye.
What's up, guys? So for this video I just want to have a short talk with y'all because I don't think I ever kind of like caught up with y'all on like COVID and all that kind of stuff. So this talk is just it's gonna be really short, but it's just about how you can stay pretty much positive and just on a good mental track, because I know COVID, especially for me, has been really hard, and I know a lot of people it's been really hard for, and you could be struggling financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, or really any way possible. So I just want to have a short talk with y'all and just catch up and just give y'all a few tips on what y'all could do to stay positive, especially during this time, especially because we're supposed to be going back down in lockdown. So yeah, the first thing I want to talk about is how COVID and the quarantine and everything have been treating me. So with quarantine, I've been out of a job, of course, so it's hard getting money and all that kind of stuff, but school was hard because I'm not an online learner. I hate learning online. I'm distracting. I mean, things can be really distracting for me, and also my memory is really bad when I can't do things right in front of me, or like have someone doing something with me right in front of me. Also, I'm like a visual learner, and I just like seeing stuff in person when I have to look through computer screens and all that kind of stuff. I already wear glasses and I get tired of these. And these are like screens because they reflect every light possible. I mean, they don't reflect every light because I do have like the non-reflecting thing, but a lot of light is coming in. So it's just annoying. And the glares and stuff, I hate it. They give me headaches. And then, excuse me. And then just having to stare at a computer all day long is irritating. I already don't use my computer that often on my off days because I don't like sitting in front of it because it gives me headaches and stuff. So school has been kind of hard, and it's hard not being able to physically talk to your teacher, like your professors. I hate having an email because a lot of teachers don't read emails, and professors are always too busy to read emails, or they're just as, out of place as we all are with trying to focus on specific things. Like, I know they got their lives to focus on, we got our lives, and it's just kind of hard not being able to communicate effectively like in person with them, having to rely on emails and video chats and all that kind of stuff. It's just not as easy as it would be in person. Also, school stuff, I've had to come out of pocket so many different times, and it's like the stress of having to make something happen when you have nothing is really like crazy. So having to come out of pocket every month, I'm not even going to address the amount, but having to come out of pocket so much money every single month, and not being offered the same amount of scholarships because we're in a pandemic, and they just don't, I guess a lot of schools have just been lackadaisical and just careless with what they are offering to the students now that if everything's online and they're not in person. But anyways, moral of that story, school was another stressful thing. What was another stressful thing? Eating. When I was out and about, like before quarantine, all that kind of stuff, I would eat a lot. So I was on a good like weight gain track because I'm trying to gain weight, and I have like a really fast metabolism, but also like with my depression, I have this thing where I purposely will not eat, or I forget to eat, or it's like eating and then I don't want to eat anymore. So it's like I get full really quick, or I just push my food to the side after like a bite. So I was eating a lot more before quarantine, And I feel like with quarantine, I haven't been able to eat a lot. I don't like that I've been eating out, but like I just haven't been eating as much as I would like. So sometimes I get headaches out of hunger, sometimes I feel really sick out of hunger, or my eating habits have become worse with the depression and just the mood swings and just not being able to eat and getting full really, really quick, like quicker than I was before having to deal with quarantine and everything. So the eating is definitely troublesome. What else has happened? My skin, like, it looks kind of good right now, but my skin has been so, okay, it actually looks pretty good right now. Not as amazing as it, I mean, it looks good on camera, but in person, no. Like, I have so many dark spots and scars because I've had so much acne, and I've been trying to figure out different products that I could use to fix my skin, because before I was just using soap and water to cleanse my face, because I have really oily skin. So a lot of products have oil in them, or things that increase my oil levels, and it just makes my acne worse. So I've just been having really bad acne breakouts, and that's from the stress, from the depression, that's from the like things I've been eating, that's from sorry, it's just from just naturally oily skin, because I have really bad oily skin sometimes, and you can probably see like the glossiness in this area. It's oily. Surprisingly, it's not as oily as it usually is, maybe because I cleaned I did a cleanser not too long ago, but I just have really bad scarring, and that's stressing me out even more, because I'm the type of person, I hate stuff on my face, and I do have OCD, and I just, every time I see something I don't like, I try to fix it, I try to like get rid of it, and it doesn't work. So I'm trying not to pick as much, even though like that's a really bad habit of mine, and I try not to, like, for example, this one right here, I want to pick it because it has a scab over it, or like dry skin. But once I pull that skin off, it already has a brown scar mark around it, so it's gonna scar again. And I just, like, this right here was a pimple, and I didn't even purposely pop this. This was just from, like, I guess the ointment that I use around my lips at night before I sleep, because I guess I was putting too much, and this happened like 2 days ago, and I just kept scratching and scratching, and I was like, I hope this isn't like a pimple, because it felt like a bump, but I was like, I hope this isn't a pimple. So popped that, didn't even realize it. That's gonna scar. This is scarring. This whole area scarred up at the beginning of quarantine, and I'm surprised it looks as clear as it does now, because it was definitely like blackish brown scarring, and my skin has just been so bad. So I'm trying to figure out what is working best for me, especially in this time of quarantine when I have ample time to figure it out. So I've just been trying products and all that kind of stuff. My hair is another stressful thing that's been stressful, or that's been annoying me through quarantine, because I have days of insecurity where I feel like my hair is terrible and it just doesn't want to work out, and it's like the worst hair on the planet, but it's really not like anything wrong with it. I just be feeling like that. Also because my hair has acted like it's damaged so many times during quarantine, and maybe because I've had days where I like don't take care of it properly, and that's not on purpose. It's just either things happen, or I get too busy, or my hair is just growing weird and trying to figure out what it wants to do. Like, I'm still trying to repair this whole left side of my head, because the curl, as you can see, is not as great as a curl over here. So my hair has been stressful, but I do hair detoxes, so that's been helping me. What else has been stressful? Transportation been stressful, because I currently don't have necessarily like a car of my own or anything, which is not a big problem because I'm a homebody anyway. I don't like going places, and I had COVID one time, and my sister brought it home from work because she didn't have it. Somebody gave it to her, but they didn't know they had it and gave it to her. And I was like, it can't be me because I don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere to have gotten COVID. So, you know, transportation, definitely not a problem because I like staying in the house. Unfortunately, that doesn't always work in, like, virus prevention, I guess you could say. But, yeah, COVID was another reason I was stressed because I had COVID. And everything, I literally had it for, like, I had the most mild symptoms ever, and I had it for like 2 days. Like 2 days where it was actually bad, and it was still mild symptoms compared to what the actual like crazy symptoms are. So I'm grateful for that, and it really sucks that not everybody knows that they have it and like are passing it around. And it also sucks that not everybody is able to just have the mild virus and it be gone. Like, it really sucks that people have died and been really, really sick, and just this virus is a lot. So hopefully people start wearing the mask more, people start being more hygienic with like hand sanitizers, gloves, wipes, Lysol, just everything, just being more protective and just preventive, I don't know how to say that word. I just forgot how to say that word. But yeah, like, I just hope things get better, especially with this lockdown that's supposed to be coming. And yeah, a lot of other things have been affected, but like not like crazy like all those things were. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys some ways that I've kind of coped with being in quarantine and not being able to just freely do everything. First thing, wearing a mask. I hate things on my face, but I think wearing a mask is one of the easiest things y'all can do. I don't know why people don't wear masks. I don't know why they think it's taking away their freedom. It's really not. If anything, it's helping y'all. But some people just, they're not right here. They're not right here. Who was that, Lacey? I just knew it was her. Hey girl, how you peeking? Hey girl, hey. I can put them in there? Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks. And you said you don't have bots. Girl, you like my fro?
Yes, cute.
Thanks, I tried.
You doing makeup yet?
No, I'm not doing makeup today. I'm doing it in a different. I did not have the patience today. So in this video, I'm just giving people some tips on quarantine. First things first. Oh, I thought you was gonna finish the line for me. First things first.
Is that Nikki?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know.
I'll eat your brains.
No, I thought she was talking about the other one. She has another one like that.
The other one is Iggy.
Oh.
First things first, I'm the realest.
No.
Then what are you talking about?
There's somebody else who has that. Never mind.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bye. Thanks. Anyways, so yeah, mask. Second thing, hand sanitizer, wipes, gloves, all those grouped together, boom, 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 and that's gonna help y'all, no doubt. Especially Lysol definitely, especially hand sanitizer. Make sure you put that on before you go anywhere else. Like, say you get back in your car, make sure you put that thing on, rub it all in. Make sure you're washing your hands, okay? Even if you're just chilling in your house, you probably done gone somewhere, brought something back. Make sure you're just cleaning that stuff, cleaning your hands. Make sure you're throwing at least 30 seconds of soap time, okay? Because if you just running your hands under the water, you're disgusting. I'm so sorry if that hurts, but you're disgusting. And if you're just running your hands under the water, you're not killing any germs. The germs are still on your hands. They're just wet now. And they're gonna get on more things because they are wet. So boom, that helps already. What was that, number 2, number 3? Don't remember. Next thing is find something to do. Preoccupy yourself in the house. You don't have to go everywhere every single day. You do not need to go see your friends every single day. Virtual, FaceTime, call. Shoot, if you have to set up a Zoom your friends. Microsoft Meet your friends. Whatever you gotta do. FaceTime. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You do not need to go everywhere every day. Another thing in quarantine to help you deal with everything, I guess I'll finish with the finding something to do. Find something to do, like playing a game, watching a show, a series, a movie, I don't know, drawing, painting. Those are things that I do. I do my makeup, I do all types of art. Like I'll paint, I'll draw, I'll do my fashion drawings with my croquis and all that. I'll think about fashion looks that I'm going to be making whenever I get all my fabrics and stuff. Like I don't even play dress up sometimes. I just be dressing up in my head. Okay? And what else do I do? I do my hair. I take showers because I love showers and I love feeling clean. But also showers is another way to kill some germs, you know, just like washing your hands. Yes. What else do I do? I draw, paint, makeup, hair, fashion. I eat when I can, if I feel like it. That's not the easiest for me, but it could be easy for some of y'all. So eat. Or diet, whatever you want to do. Cause I want to be vegetarian, but I cannot commit to cutting out chicken, and definitely cannot commit to cutting out beef or pork when it's homemade. But I have definitely committed to cutting it out outside of my house. But anyways, that's another thing. So yeah, just watch TV, watch shows, talk with your family, do things together, bake, cook, paint, work on some art, work on some digital stuff like I do, like Photoshop and Illustrator and all that kind of stuff. Like do anything that, won't involve the potential spreading of germs. Like, especially if you have like just a cold, be careful with that. Like, try not to go out because you could either catch COVID or you could have COVID and give COVID to someone else. So be careful about that. But yeah, just find something to do that'll keep you productive. Something else that I do is I play Sims. Or I play little games like apps on my iPad or my iPhone just to preoccupy myself. But I love Sims. I was just playing that a few hours ago. And I'm going to be playing it after I do this video because that's something to do. Actually, I'll be doing homework after I do my video. But then I'll do my Sims. But like, just find something to do that'll keep you preoccupied, that you don't have to worry about potentially causing harm or being harmed. You know what I mean? So that's that. What is something else that you can do in quarantine? You could start a blog. You could start a YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel isn't doing the absolute best, but that's how it always starts for people. Some people do take off, but not everybody. So really, if you do start a YouTube channel, just have fun with it. Do be patient, and it's another thing to do. So that's that. Like I said, blogs. I just started another blog on Tumblr, like a new blog on Tumblr, especially because I had my class that I had to do it for. But that's fun. Blogging's fun. You can post your art. You can post all these kind of different things. You can reblog, all this. You can get on Twitter. You can get on Instagram, Snapchat. You can really do anything in your house. That's basically what I'm saying. Stay home. You're not like, unless y'all on like lockdown. I don't have to stay home, but it's always nice to stay home more than you are going out. Moral of the story. And that's just that on that. That's Peaches, Pooh, and Kitty in the back. They said period. See, like, this is some of the art that I did when I first started classes in quarantine, and I have one of them right here. I would show y'all, but it's taped on the wall and everything. But like, just doing art is really, really soothing. It's therapeutic. And if you get angry during art, take that out in the art. Like, you could really create a banging art piece. Make some music. You can make music. You can make beats. You can make TikToks. That's what I be doing. But I don't be posting all my TikToks. I delete them because I have insecurity. But I will be posting more TikToks, not in insecurity, because TikToks be fun. Like, TikToks be fun. Stay out of drama, because drama is no good for nobody. But enjoy TikTok. So really, yeah, it's really, y'all can do anything. For people who are like trying to do financial stuff, for me it's a little hard because I'm a fashion student and my goals are 90% fashion related. All my other goals are art related, but being a fashion student, it's a little harder to find online jobs where you are physically designing, where you are drawing and like illustrating, all that kind of stuff. It's a little harder for me, so I can't necessarily do an online fashion job. I mean, I'm sure there's things you can do with fashion online, but the things that I'm looking for, I have no, like, I don't know, it's just a little harder for me, and I have other goals that are involved in what I'm trying to do. So once I figure all those, like, figure out how I can execute all of that, then I'll be good. But for the moment, that's a little hard for me. What else did I say? Oh, like I said, find a virtual job if you want. Like, you don't, or a job that will do virtual sessions and stuff, like, so that you don't have to go into the workplace, because some places do have like their workers coming into the place, but a lot of places are also offering that some of their workers can stay home and do work from there if they don't want to come in. So it's just kind of like, if you want money, find a virtual job, or you know, just find, you can do the little survey things that people be talking about. I don't do those because I don't necessarily not trust them, but I ain't got the time to be sitting and doing surveys. Unless they really work, I don't have the time. If you are somebody that just wants to be, or if somebody kind of like me who has OCD, you can clean. Like, there's been so many different times that I've cleaned in quarantine to kind of refresh myself. Also, when I'm in kind of like depression funks, I get really messy. And not because I want to be, or not because I don't care or anything, or I'm just a dirty person. It's just because I'm in a funky mood. So it's just kind of like, I can't focus on cleaning right now because my mind is distracted by something else. So cleaning is really good, and cleaning can be therapeutic in my opinion. Like, I just cleaned up my room a little bit before I did this video because I was like, it's not quite how I want it. Not quite how I want it. So definitely cleaned up a little bit. So yeah, there's so many different things. You could start a business. I'm trying to start a business, but I need the funds to start my business. So that's my thing. But, you know, I'm sure there's other ways you can start a business without having to put so much funds into it. But what I'm trying to do, definitely gonna need the funds. But anyways, like, start your own business. You could start your own hair care stuff. You could start your own body products, perfumes, makeup products. Like, you can do so many different things. Candles. You can, I don't know, do anything. Like, you can really do anything. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok doing like nail stuff, like there's just so many things y'all can do that won't involve the spread of COVID to you or to other people. So it's just kind of like the best way to deal with quarantine and COVID is, if I'm honest, stay home and be productive at home, okay? She just want my love, so she gonna love me. That's been in my head all day. Why? Because TikToks. I spend hours on TikToks. That's preoccupying my time. She just want my love, so she gonna love. Oh, I said that wrong. Anyways, let me stop playing. But yeah, that's kind of all that I have for the video today. Yeah, just y'all be careful, you know, stay clean, make sure you are being considerate, not of just yourself, but of others. If you are going out, make sure you are taking safety precautions. Be clean, okay? And I know not everybody has access to everything at the moment, so just patience, you know, we're gonna get through this and it'll be over really soon, as long as everybody is, you know, taking the right steps and the measures that are necessary for this to go away. So that's pretty much all I got for the video. Let me I'm gonna cringe about that later, but anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you can comment if you really want to. I'm gonna look at your comment, so if you comment, I'm gonna look at your comment. No worries about it. And then y'all can also follow me on all my social media. I'll put that in the link below, the description below, and it'll also be in the beginning and the intro and the outro of my videos. So boom, if you gotta pause it, do your thing. But yeah, just be safe, and that's all I got for y'all today. And like I said, that's on that, and period. So not PS5. Peace out. Peace out. Okay, bye. Oh, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. Love y'all. Whenever y'all see this, have a great day, or I hope you had a great day. And that's that on that. Bye.